So.
Yeah, I can see your screen.
My screen? Yeah. You can see it?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Okay. So what you looking for today? Got anything else in mind?
Actually, I had a nice day. The gold buy, GG buy.
You're holding them?
Yeah,
Where's your
I
entry at?
had two trades today, and I win
Nice.
over scam. It was a lovely day for me.
Hey.
No plan for tomorrow, but I'm looking for USD. I was reading some articles with Forex Factory.
Yeah, we got news tomorrow, right?
And also, I'm going Jap in it's bank holiday for Japan.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow and day after tomorrow.
Oh, we got unemployment claims for the USD pair. Oh, it's a bank holiday on Friday, the 23rd, for Japan as well, or just?
Yeah. When is it Thursday? 2 days?
Yeah, we got Thursday, and then I don't know. I don't see it on Friday, but it might be in the Friday.
Also, check on the drawing. It shows me two consecutive day bank holiday. Let me check. Yeah, it shows to my screen that 2 consecutive days bank holiday.
Oh, okay.
Japanese. Yeah. Thursday and Friday, yeah. 22nd and 23rd. So we had ECB monetary policies statements today. So this dollar unemployment claims on Friday, retail sales for GDP, and we also see some medium impact news for euro.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's too eventful, so that means next week is gonna be insane, right?
So see there's tension in between UK and Ireland with the Brexit issue.
Oh, what's up, Jose? What's up? Uh-oh. So this pink line is where is my buys that I've been holding since earlier today. And then here. I didn't ask them here. An AUD.
Since in Japan is bank holiday, we might get less volume duration session today.
Yeah. I mean, but hopefully not two less because for Ozzy, you know. I mean, you trade GJ. I haven't traded GJ in forever. She's been acting funky. This week, the end of the month, that's what's gonna be fucking fun, right? Let's see what we got next week. Oh, nothing but red. We got a nice Monday, right? So we got a nice Monday at least before before everything goes to. We got the consumers, we got the CPI for the odd, we got CPI for Canada. FOMC is I'm about to drop some money on gold. I love FOMC. Beautiful. The fucking fund rates. Let's see. GPD, unemployment claims. I don't know anything about Tokyo Core CPI. I don't really look at these yellow. I don't look at the yellow candles. I just look for the reds and the oranges. You trade anyone? What y'all trade? Jose, what you trade? US 30? Okay. Okay. I see that. Okay. That core index. So y'all ain't got no news next week for GJ. When did y'all? What's your news came out this week or something? Y'all ain't got no news. Maybe them yellow candles is not that big inflation on the market, right?
Any idea for USD?
See, I watch the Dixie fucking. I like to watch your moves to tell me what my trades is doing. Like, see, this is where we capitalized, right? This is on the 12-hour candle. That's where fucking we all ate today. If you took buys in any U.S. pair. This. That's why it fell for fucking ever. Right?
Go to the 4-hour DXY. You'll find the rising ones.
He stepped away.
Alright, nice. So how was your day?
Pretty decent. Didn't really do big because only seen what US trades is live.
So like I was talking before I started the stream, I was on my boy Burner and shit and Jose, but I'm trying to get back into my entries. I want to take another position in buys because I only got like 10% running on both trades, so I'm looking to get back in. right now I think we're coming down to make that. I want to see us tap off this area here. It's testing the 50 EMA right now. I want it to bounce off so we can get that. If it bounces off, this will be my new entry, right? Just gotta wait for the second time for it to test it, and if it holds, that's gonna be my new entry.
From my psychological perspective, I'm expecting audio is the strongly downtrend since it's below the resistance level. Can I show my screen? Let me check my trading view.
If you want, you can annotate. You could pop your screen in if you want. I could take it.
Because I'm from mobile interface, that's maybe Zoom doesn't allow any mobile interface to type, I guess. So there are two resistance levels. Trading on USD chart, which is 735.
735.
80 is level 1 resistance, and level 2 resistance is 73910. 73910.
Okay.
Level 2 resistance. So still now USD is just knocking around resistance level 1. You can see a normal candle is pushing down. You can see a little bit some volume to the market. Yeah,
I mean, we close on the day. We close this day. Closed real nice. I like how that shit closed, man. We close. No, wrong one. Closed above, right? Just above. I wish it would have came in. It's gonna tap in and bounce. Hopefully it comes down and bounces off, and this other one to keep going back up today, right? Because these are my zones right here. So I'm hoping this is the beginning of the day, so it's AU, so it's gonna leave this wick. But what I hope is not gonna happen is this double bottom tops, right? Because then that just means that we're continuing down and we're just testing.
yeah.
It'll be the fake out, right? But we still fucking away from my entry. I'm still looking to take another position out on buys.
Yesterday I had a buy on the very low. Let me check it from
On the 30 low.
let me check just price. Sell entry from 73016. Hit on 72912.
Seven what? 7392?
Yeah, that was the sell entry and 7. Oh, sorry, that was the previous sell entry.
Right here.
Otherwise, the low shows yeah, from 74215, and I closed the position 74343.
Nice.
That was a good entry, I guess.
Yeah, so my position I took in here, right? Where are we? Morning time. Oh, wrong day. Like, oh, right in here, right? Is where I entered to go up. D man, how did you establish your zones? My zones are all based off of order blocks and support and resistance, right? Is what all these are. But yeah.
Yeah, you were saying? Jones,
Sorry, they all come off order blocks and support and resistance. And then I trade between, I gotta put a bunch of confluences together versus how I in confluence with how I trade, right? So I trade patterns, and I like to watch how the candle itself prints and it tells the story. If it gives me that inside my zones, then I know we're gonna come down like right here. It's a beautiful entry that I took this. I caught this one, but I took it to buy, and we kept selling during Asian the other day. But so and then I take Raja's breakouts, so that when I'm holding this, so I like to take the breakouts to get my new entries to continue and going, just to add into the positions. But so basically I just slam a whole bunch of shit together, and it sometimes works and sometimes don't.
sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, it looks like we're coming down, right? I think I'm about to enter. This candle would actually been a nice entry, right? Right here. We are range and waiting for this volume to kick in.
So for our candles gonna be finished in next 38 minutes. If this candle, this body just stay below the previous follower low bottom, and the next follower starts making it higher, we can going process below the follower candle.
Yeah.
Then this would be a good sell opportunity like this, because on the left hand side you can see
Yeah, clean moves down. Yeah.
Most, for example, we can assume if this follower candle closes in the next 37 minutes with the current position,
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's a beautiful. Just because of this, the way this candle print, and then this one closing like that. If it closes anywhere behind here, even if it doesn't gotta close, look like it closes with a wick, there will be a wick there, right? So as long as it closes below this,
It could be 27 pips. Nice.
you know what I'm saying? We're gonna continue this downtrend.
Yeah. Because it's, there's a few moments when I told you that month of mine, I just spotted two resistance level. So it's just below my resistance level 1. So it's not breaking that resistance level.
Yeah.
And both of the 4-hour candles are below my resistance level. So yeah, that would be good, I guess. 7 pips, yeah.
See, it was nice when we was on top of this 50 EMA. This one's the 200.
Gold is very confusing.
Hold on, the link's not working.
Staying around.
You got it, right? I don't know what. Hold on. No, Raja Jr.'s saying he can't get in. How the fuck I do this again?
Can we expect a move up to 1800 then? There's not enough volume. If you go to the currency strength meter, you can see how the dollar and yen is strong. And all the currencies are just
Yeah, one second, I'm trying to get this link for him.
see 30-minute candle of AUD USD using the resistance level 30-minute resistance level.
So, alright, back to this. We're closing. So I wonder if we're gonna come back to retest this. Oh, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go. What the hell am I doing? What the hell? This chart looks so weird for? Oh, good money. We tapping this 50 EMA. We staying where we need to be. I don't like how that one closed.
Just put in allow for the price crossing AUD USD at 73460.
460 on the lotus candle right here.
464 exactly 452.
You talking about here? Seven, 3, 4, 6, 2.
52 again.
Oh, 52. Oh, on the all the way to the left of these candles here.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. You know what? I think I might take a position to sell, right? I'm gonna sell too if we break. But I wanna see this 5-minute close inside my zone and then I'll take it. Which is the same concept, right? I'm just a little bit, my zone is here at fucking 58 or at 52. Cause I'll take a sell and then to my entry so I could get, I'll use that money to take my new entry, right? it's 30-minute calls inside the zone though.
The only problem is this 30-minute candle doesn't make any upper. That's the only problem.
Yeah, yep. But it's still the first one. 3 minutes, huh?
Mm-hmm. 3, 4, 6. Also, we have to keep in mind that 73340.
Oh, 400, yeah.
Yeah, I think it should be a good sell. Let's see. The only problem is this 30-minute candle doesn't make any upper way, and also there is less volume.
Hey guys, I'll be back in a bit. I gotta do 2 things.
Alright, we'll be here.
No worries. Okay.
I won't log off. I have to leave my 2 more things. It's on my background.
Okay. What? What's up, Sammy? What's up? Yo, Sammy, you joined the stop loss 1 pip away? Uh-oh. I'm reading the chats.
Alright, we're ready to 73556.
Oh. What you doing, man? Putting that shit on the wrong screen, guy.
453. For 49 hour, right? I'm gonna do this.
I'll be right back, YouTube.
Alright, my sell activated on 73446.
Now we can start streaming. Alright, and we're back. No, I had to They gave me the sign that the Zoom's about to get booted. So I gotta pay for this real quick.
I set the stop loss just above the previous settlement level with 13500 psychological number. So still one big drawdown. daily candle is still making lower, higher lower highs. I should say higher lows. Yeah. Considering the areas zone, I set my to 73218. 73218. Let's see here. The premium is going down now. Ordinary closed. New 15-minute candle is making it top weak. Yeah. Yeah, it should definitely come down.
Alright, now I think we're good. I had to update the Zoom. Yeah, sorry guys, I had to update the Zoom, so I had to turn it off. It'll be back on in a second.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh no, I'm talking about to the YouTube. We streaming. Fine minute, we had this. What the fuck happened with this 15 broke this EMA. Oh, we're coming down. And I missed the entry. You got in?
Yeah. this volume plus it equals to move. If there were volume, there would be some good moves to the downwards.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we don't. I mean, I'm not worried because I still got this good entry. But I hope it looks like we might retest, right? Just to see if we could continue.
Stop losses in the previous 30-minute week around 75 30.
See, the only thing is we gotta, if we break through this 200, we're for sure, right? But I hope we do so, right? Want you to win, man. You win, we all win, right? Close with the bullish, then I would close my 50%. Oh, that's 30?
No, my stop loss is at 35.30. But if this 30-minute candle closes bullish, then probably I would close my 50%.
See, if this candle closes like this, I'm taking it, adding a new position.
No, the 50-minute. This 30-minute.
Oh, okay.
This 30-minute. This is bullish. Yeah, this 30-minute. chance of going down, this 4-hour candle.
Absolutely.
So it deployed.
Hey, we got Sasha in the building. Good morning. Good morning.
Here you go.
All right.
Hello.
Amor.
Doctor Sara.
Right?
I say Doctoressa, that means
We you still holding your buys, right, Sasha?
yeah.
In gold,
Yes.
I hold almost everything, but my runner is still there. That I got a bit down there, but the thing is that it is kind of risky in the area between five. If it crosses this area, yeah, this one 18.05, 18.05.5 above. That's something that gives us check out the area above that 7, 8, 9. It can be rejected from any of those or consolidated from here and
Well,
then plunge down.
I'm still holding them, so I'm still holding from here, right? So this pink line, I'm still holding, so I'm ready to pull when you flip. When you flip, I'm pulling.
Also, what I'm looking, because it's going to be almost in 4 minutes, new hourly candle will be there, which I expect to be like a bit bullish with the volume, and then it will range a little bit and maybe try to get into this area, this zone. I'm not sure if it is going to cross this straight away or not, but I am thinking that maybe the range will become like this until if London wants to push a bit further or again back down to retest this level and it can go up from here or maybe just go downwards. Let's see how the price actually goes.
Yeah. I mean, if we come into here, I think we should be good, right? To the moon. I'm holding, so it's going to the moon.
Yeah, that's it, because we are in the position. That's it.
Yes.
That should be the attitude.
My AU, I let my AU go down because his take profit is before my entry, so I let it go down to go back up. AU's going to the moon as well.
Together.
But yeah, I have.
If you draw a line from here, I don't know how it's going to work, but you see from here, and then here. I don't know where I was joining. I think there is one behind that too, over there somewhere. So, at the top. And then we were thinking that maybe at least 1820 should be easy. Shouldn't be that hard. Oh yeah, there is one at the back. The one at the peak at 1824, and then the rest of them all together. If you draw a trend line.
Oh, a trend line?
Yeah, just for the tiny bit, just the weekly trend line
I don't even got trend lines here. Trend line.
I'll draw at my end.
The next one will be in here, right?
I want it at the top. So I want it from here and then here. Is it crossing over there? There's no trend line. Let me have a look which I drew on my trading view. Give me one moment.
Mm-hmm.
Split.
You're trading there as well, Frank?
What's your local time session?
It is 9 a.m. in the morning.
See, I always know what Sasha's on because it's the same time, just 12 hours later. I never have to do the math.
And are you in lockdown?
Myself, no. There's no lockdown here.
Oh, so you guys are fully open and all that?
Yeah, we don't need to wear masks outside, and shops and restaurants, everything's open. There are hardly any cases in here. Local cases in the community.
Okay.
Even if there is one case, they lock down the whole thing, hunt that case down, kill it, and then reopen it.
Is this where your trend line were? Can you guys hear her better? I know y'all probably hearing me loud now, right?
This is exactly similar, but I feel it. I was just checking and see it going here towards like this, like that, and I have some gap. I think I'm drawing it on another time frame. I'm looking at weekly, and it gives me at least to 17, 18ish area. So this is how I was drawing there with the peak. I think with the other peak here all the way. Can you go to the one at 30s level here on that side?
What, draw it up here?
Oh, there must be another one at the top. There must be another one. Can you put it down a little bit? Pull the graphs a bit down so that you can see what's at the top here. Yeah, this is fine. So I think I'm showing. Yeah, so we go to, even on a higher time frame, we can draw it like that, like that. Let's see where it's going. It should give at least 18, 20-ish area. Somewhere if you continue and draw it from there. So this is weekly trend line. That is on a bit on a higher time frame, which is a bit more respected than the tiny ones we use.
So what you're saying is we're going to stay above this trend line to go to the moon?
Should be. We should be staying above 1802, but the ideal position would be 1805. We should be above 1805. And if we go above 1809, then 100% should be touching further up.
They could only hear me. I thought we had this yesterday.
Can you not hear me?
They can. I can.
Yeah, I can hear you too.
YouTube can't. I don't know why.
Right, my position is still open. I'm gonna take a sleep for 4 hours. I want to be wake up at one session, pre-lunch session. So I'm just heading off. My position is still open. So you guys stay in dojo.
Yeah, we'll see for a little while how this
3 to 4 hours. Yeah.
how this candle makes it lower wick, and it's going to create a
Alright, I'm signing off, guys. Take care.
yeah, thank you.
Later. Have a good one.
Thank you, bye.
So I don't know how to get this audio output capture. Maybe that's the one. Alright. Now, let's see if that works.
Rich, do you know this guy Sami, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so once AJ left, Sami came over and then he started analyzing the chart. So I was up till 3, 4.
Oh, you were up a lot. Don't you got school in a little bit?
We were discussing the charts and analyzing and looking at different aspects and
You got
answering YouTube questions. Just continue.
and got caught in it. I actually like this for my. Let's hope it plays out like this. Cause I'm going on vacation next week. This is what I'm playing with. This is my vacation money. This gold.
Get you out. It's gonna give you good tips. I'm sure of that. At least something. It's too low to continue further low. Need some retracement.
Yeah. Oh, that AU is gonna be playing out nice, but see, he was coming down into here, so I was okay because my trade's to here. So we get that. Man, I don't know how to get this. I gotta tweak this audio. They still can't hear you.
Yeah, maybe you need to play a bit more. See, instead it's dropping and retesting lows. Gold. And it's wicking down, and I expect it to wick up now.
I hope so. I mean, it's playing out like that. I mean, if this closes the way it is, we're gonna come to retest again. Cause we got the wick up here, and then we got this wick down here. All right, so if we close here, we'll test these highs, and if we break, we're to the. Oh, look at that total retracement. Called out. Sasha hit it right on the T. See, she plays like she's a newbie at this, but she's been doing this shit for years.
No, just learning. But I usually see the reversal at 9 right now. So, for example, if since morning the price is dropping, this should go aggressive reversal, show me something, or maybe giving us a nice support in Asian to go up. I do not want it to backtest 1797 again, 95 area. No retest, please. Don't want to go down.
Yeah, I'm good. We could stay out of those retest areas. I don't want to come down into here.
Yeah.
I mean, this is only like 10% of my initial entry, but still. This wasn't I didn't take this trade on my news account. I took this on my my main account, so I got a lot more writing on it than I would news. So
Keep it at break even right now, and then we take it from there, because it might give you a better entry, but it should retest at the top. Because this cannot be going further down from 1805, because if you see the downward momentum is from London, from London Open and even from yesterday all the way, it's just going down and down and down, no proper retracement. And now we want to see some retracement and some, even if it is resistance or support, some level should be created a bit higher than this.
Okay. He was printing barcodes on a 1 minute. Break this 50 EMA, we to the moon. AUD news in the next 15? What news? Thought we just went through news. goods trade balance. I don't know if that's gonna have a real effect on it.
I don't think, Mitch, that it is going to show any bullish volume right now. I think what's happened yesterday, it's going to repeat the same thing during this time. So it opens this hour candle and it just wicked down yesterday in the Asian around 1807 area. And then later on, it went up. So if you go on hourly candle, please. Yeah, make it a bit bigger so I can see. Okay, yeah, here. So where was the day open? Can you see that? Let me see. I can just tell the
What, today or yesterday?
Yesterday.
Your
day open.
My day or your day, right? My day.
Asian open.
Asian open would be right.
Okay, I got it here, I think.
Wrong.
No, it was here. This is hourly, right? So this all moved, and then this, and then this. Okay, so this is the candle that we are looking at right now.
Okay.
This candle. So this made a bit of doji, and it made a support. And then during London, and we saw this type of movement pre-London, and this was London, the blue bullish candle. No, sorry, pre-London at two means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours later. This happened at pre-London open, Frankfurt open, and then at London open it was this candle. And since London open until now, we're just not retracing much. So I see it might do the same here, nothing, and by the time it will be pre-London, it might take it a bit up, or at London, it might take it a bit up and try to test this area. If it works, fine, okay. Otherwise, it's gonna take it back down again.
Take it back
So
down.
yeah, back down. If it is rejecting this area, then we can go back down. But if it is not rejecting this area, then we can come to at least 1820 area that you have here, this line, and have this retracement.
Okay.
So right now, I just see range. I don't see any momentum, any volume, nothing.
Yeah, no, that looks like makes sense, right? It's printing the exact same ways. What's this? This is 11 o'clock, so at 11 o'clock. That's 10. This is how the 9 is. Well, I got my stop loss here, so as long as it don't come down to
No, I don't think it's gonna come down or even go up. Do nothing. Just sit there for
well,
some
I'll
time.
be asleep during London, so hopefully it goes up during London.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, but it's tapping on this. See, this is why I don't like to hold gold this low. Cause my AU, I'm not worried. I'm just chilling, not even watching it. Right? I am looking for my re-entry, but that would have been it right here. I think we're going up. Continuing. I think we're re-enter, but that's what I'm looking for. To re-enter here, get another 7 pips during Asian, close those 7 pips out, leave a runner on that position, and keep going. Trying to stack positions. Or runners, let them go. Make the big bucks like Sasha, because then she'll be like, oh, my runner, I still have a runner from...
Oh God. See, it's going back down to retest. Gold is plunging down to 1800 level right now. And it is going to, I think, reverse back from here, but it is testing bottom instead of testing the top, which is maybe nice because then it will be the daily bottom wick.
Yeah. So what we got? I don't know. This just... Oh, that was news, right? I mean, definitely trying to shake out buyers, right? Entice them to sell.
That's true. And because maybe it is looking to go and a little further up, maybe our 20-ish area, but it does not want anybody from bottom down there. Make sure each and every stop loss hit. Nasty business, huh?
Yeah, because now look at this 5-minute candle coming right back up. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I'm in auto. I actually kind of like that. Let's see. This Asian session moving slow today.
Yeah, it's not in a mood. It's not in a mood to give us something straight away. I just don't want it to make a lower low. And that's all what matters mainly, because that's going to be nasty. Who is on WhatsApp? Let's see. Najim is taking good pips at this time usually. Oh wow, Sami, why don't you come over? Join us. Sami is watching us on YouTube.
Okay.
And
he's in the Discord, right? You know what? I'm gonna drop the link in the Discord. There's only a few of us in here.
Really? Should I send you the link, Sami? Do you want to get on?
I posted in the gulag.
Oh, okay. All right, he's coming over. So let's see how it goes.
See, I don't get these trend lines, right? Because we're inside this trend line, right? So then it goes against what I want to happen, so I don't like them, right? Mm-hmm. Is that what it means? It's supposed to bounce off this and hold it as some kind of support or resistance?
Yeah, but you have to this trend line that you've drawn. In fact, he is going to. Why don't you have it at the top here and see? Because it is below the line right now instead of being. So join. It's like a parallel channel. If you want to draw it, in a channel, then it has to be parallel, the two lines.
Like that. But then these don't touch, right? And I thought it was supposed to touch in like 3 spots.
Yep, trend line has to touch the 3 spot, but yeah, these are the 3 spots it's touching. I mean, 1, 2, 3. And this is a smaller one that you got there. I am watching. What do we have at the bottom? It looks, the way it is moving, it seems like it wants to go lower, make sure everybody's just knocked out. Because this Asian should have been bullish, but it is making the bottom wick of the day maybe first. There's no top wick, hardly, on the daily candle.
Yeah, because I think it's because it's just pushing down to make this wick to come back up. I like that analysis that you gave the first time, so we're gonna stick with that one.
But it can go lower than the 1795-ish area easily. If it wants to wick down and continue dropping, it can go in that area.
Anyone else hear the feedback?
You know, the new 4-hour candle has just started half an hour ago. So this 4-hour candle could be making the bottom first. It could be any scenario from here, but we have to be sure that we are
Buys. I'm looking to get my re-entry on buys. I know you. But if this, the way it's closing, buys are looking real good. We're tapping off this 200 EMA. So which one? I know everyone, I don't like these order blocks on a 15-minute, but this is AU, so it's like a little bit more cleaner than more realistic to get to on the 15. Sasha, which one would you consider, this one or this one, to be the stronger?
order blocks on high time frame are better. So,
yeah, but then it'll take forever to get into one of these order blocks, right? So we've got this order block here, right? We left it and never coming back to it, right?
Yeah, but it does move a bit slow, but it was moving in a very nice direction. So all these 1-hour candles, but now what's happening is this area here. I think it has been it is testing this area, again, so that it shot up and then it coming back for the retest, and then it will maybe go up from here, or it might come down. I mean, there could be two scenarios, right? Like that, and then go further down, or come here and then go up from here. So yeah, these are the two scenarios I'm looking at. But over here is the area. It is coming back to retest on hourly. It's an important, and it's been respected.
Yeah, and then that you come down to here, and that would be this order block here.
Yeah, but first it should be coming here. If it is respecting this, the way the candles are forming, it is losing momentum, and these two candles did not break the low. And if they did not break the low, then it seems good so far. Let's see how it goes further.
And this will be that order block all the way back here on a 15-minute, right?
Yeah. 15-minute order blocks, I hardly watch them. I don't get them. But
for gold, right? For gold, everything that you gotta. This is AU, so it moves so slow. Not so slow, but so slow as in compared to gold, right?
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's up?
Hey, that used to be my baby.
Yeah, she's been treating me good.
Are you in buys on AU?
I'm in buys since this pink line here.
Yeah, she's probably gonna come back and test that consolidation it was in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an easy, like 50 pips, bro.
I think it's like.
And I like those two pin bars that it printed, right? That we got going on. Or at the bottom, at that low, you got that bullish engulfing. Yeah, everything's looking good. It really should. But we'll see how it plays.
Yeah, push up, right?
Yeah, it should push up. Yeah.
Yeah, because we're gonna tap in here, tap in the zone.
Yeah, it's just coming for the, you know how it break and retest. So I think it's coming for the retest, and then it should move upwards again. How long and what's the pace? I don't know, but with the charts, that's how it looks.
Yeah.
Gold came back to retest 1800 area as well, 1900. Yeah, and this is an important zone, because if you look at 1 hourly on gold, or maybe 30-minute if you can, I see that this was the area here. So this is where it closed. If it turns, support here, because it's been only 9 minutes, so I want to see if it is going to turn bullish and retrace, and then make some similar pattern with the nice bottom, equal bottoms. Then it could be a bit of a scenario. Otherwise, it looks like, I'm going down.
Yep. I see that. So, Sasha, don't kill me. I'm in cells.
I hate you, man.
From where?
It shows.
Yeah, literally not even too far. Like somewhere like right here.
1803. I knew it. That was the entry. That was the entry. Yeah, because that's a new hour volume session that I love. 9 o'clock every day.
Yep. That's it.
And that gives us always easy pips.
Always. And so I literally went in with not even my usual risk. Like I went in like baby risk, but still like I just want to be part of the move. If let me see. Yeah, so 1, right, we want to see if we get a close below here. And then 2, we want to see if we're going to close below here. Like what's going to happen once it comes down in this area. Yeah, but besides that, Sasha, same thing. Like from this wick, here, let me do this. From here to here, besides this, if you ignore this, they were creating like a fake support right here. And I saw, right, we look, every time they spend a lot of time near the support, how many candles, 1, 2, 3, they're probably going to push down. And so that was like one idea for me to do. But yeah, so besides that, we're gonna see Mitch go to the 1 hour. 1 hour, I think.
Nah, it looks kind of incomplete to me because if it had to push down, we should have had a top peak.
Right, exactly.
It kind of looks abnormal to me. It should come to at least this area to retest or a wick up, and then I wouldn't mind it going down. Yes. Right now, it's kind of abnormal formation for me. If you know what I mean.
Same. So this is something that I see a lot. This formation right here, right? We have a triple top, okay, and after the triple top, it drops down, makes a W, and then shoots up. So this move is going to be very big. Like what's going to happen here, it's going to be a big one up.
Yeah, because imagine how many, we've dropping without a retracement for how long. And definitely, I'm thinking that it's good that Asia is giving us bottom instead of the top. Because if Asia would give us top, I would be thinking London bring it back down or, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Usually that's how markets are working. Some of them take benefit from sales and some of them take benefits from the buy.
Yeah, because like look what happened here on check it out.
Alert.
You want to check it, Mitch?
Yeah. Oh, wrong one.
There you go. Yep. Push up, baby.
There you go.
Oh, that's my re-entry. All right, we'll go back.
I like this bullish 5-minute candle.
Yes.
I think AUD, USD, and gold should go up together because they're correlated.
Okay, I am in. All right. Did it show up? I did it right this time. I took a trade and it didn't pop up on the screen.
It could be ranging in that area, Mitch, but you can sleep on that.
Yeah, no, I'm like I said, I'm only gonna grab this 7 pips and close it, and then because we're coming up to this 50 EMA on a 5-minute. But I'm just looking for 7 minutes to close, and then close another 90% and leave that 10% to run.
Perfect. Sami, but one more thing too. Even if it breaks lower low or just wicks down between 95 and let's say 90, 93 or 94, just a wick down, that wick down wouldn't matter as much as if it actually has to drop, it would retrace. If it actually has to go to 80, 85-ish area, it has to retrace unless and until there is some panic, pandemic, or something, a war.
Yeah.
A war.
Yeah, so I think that it may break the low we made in New York. Maybe during Frankfurt or London. And then New York might want to push it up from that same area again. And I'm only saying that because where is it? On the 1 hour, they still have that double bottom kind of. And at the same time, since we didn't take out that low, or where is it? I mean, the triple top that we were looking at, since they didn't take it out, let's say this is the double bottom.
Frame, I'm back.
Yeah, please, to the 1 hour.
What triple top you mean? I don't get which one you're looking at.
The triple top, Mitch, go to the 15-minute.
Oh, this one?
Oh, sorry.
Right here, 1, 2, 3, and they even did like a 4 kind of. So all these right here, like this is very, very like, it's not as common. It's not as common, but when I see this, and they don't clear it right away, I know they're gonna drop down, and this might be the W kind of that they're trying to do, or this still might be the one leg, and then up, and then down again, New York, and then push up. So it really depends. But the point is, we still have these double bottoms down here, right? But the priority on the bigger time frame is these, but they're still here short term, right? And you have stop losses here, you have stop losses here. So I think this is easier to come take out, and then there's more people here that they want to come in and reach for liquidity. So I don't know. I'm not sure if they're going to break it, right? So only three things can happen: a higher low, a double bottom again, or a lower low. And so we're going to have to see, depending on how we approach London, then we can maybe see what we can do and see the same channel that Mitch has. Look, ascend up, drop, ascend up, drop. And you know, they're making the trend too easy for retail here. Same thing here, right? Go up and then drop it. So I was noticing that too, but now it's like they're sitting kind of around here, and this is like all new. So this is like new data, and we got to wait for more data to come out so that we can, you know, make a better decision on what to do. And it looks like on the 15, it printed a pin bar, right? It's like rejecting. It's rejecting the close right here. So that's maybe a good sign, right? Like I said, like this triple top, 1, 2, 3, and even 4, it always does a W after to the downside and then shoots up. So this might be the W, right? This could be it, question mark. And if that's not it, then I don't know what is, but you know, this wouldn't have been a bad entry to possibly buy. And as soon as it gets back up here, honestly, I'd go break even and just kind of sit on my hands and see. But
if
yeah,
you want to have a look, can you go to 1 hour? I can identify easily what you're saying, but on 1 hour, I see this. So you see this zone now. So first price came back here and then, you know, stayed here for a bit. And then this support that has been created here, which was resistance. I mean, it did have the significance. And if you look at back here as well, you see this 1 hour zone that was previous support as well. I'm not looking further behind, but this zone could be a retest towards the bottom. The next one is here. Right here where you said that's absolutely reachable, but gold can come down, do a bit of more liquidity grab, because after this move everybody would be expecting Asian to go up.
Yeah.
Right. So they don't want to fulfill our expectations at all and shake all the
I agree, especially
all
from
the
New York.
buyers. Yeah,
from New York, they're waiting for whoever got in, like, you know, here. They're like stuck in buys, right? And probably Asia came, they put their stop loss here. And if they still moved it, they probably put their stop loss here. And so, yeah, they're definitely playing around with them. But I do just see these equal highs just from this time frame. That's fine. We see these equal highs, like they have to take it, like they have to. So I know we're going to go up.
And also, if you go to daily formation, that is right now, the formation shows me that 1, 2, 3, 4. So you see the momentum change. It was like that. And then what is this? A doji kind of candle, and then down. And this one had a big wick down, so that we came back to fill this wick up. And then we can maybe look into to test some of these areas slowly and gradually. And even if we have to plunge down, and again, if it is anywhere above this 90-ish area, it shouldn't be that bad. You know, just 10 pips down, 15, 20 pips down. But that has to be with a very a quick move down and up, not that staying there for some time. That means a mess.
Yeah, definitely, I agree.
That means a mess. And if I see the hourly formation, Mitch, right now, look at that. It has rejection from the bottom.
Yeah,
but
this is a beautiful candle to take that I want to see.
Somebody's entry is down there. He would be happy. He would find it. He would find it absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's cool. Okay, cool. So it looks like it is playing out like it should from here, you know, kind of start slowly creeping up.
But I don't want to see it do it in this last 9 minutes. I want it to stay in this momentum to then the next.
Yeah, definitely.
It can come back down to this level, and that would be even better for me, because if it comes down to this, it is making a very nice support here again for us to go back up. You know, okay, come down and then next wick down again and then go up, or don't even wick down, make it just like this candle here, and imagine it would be such a nice scenario.
Yeah, it's very interesting right now, but
And you broke your ties with me, Sami.
why?
I was in buys and you took sells.
No, I actually, yeah. See, like, unfortunately, I didn't leave a partial. Like, I got in around here, like literally here as it was going up, and I exited right here, like straight up. Like, I just saw these wicks over here, and I was like, all right, that's it. Like, I'm getting out. When I saw this rejection, but at the same time, remember, I drew my fib from the low to the high, and it retraced 70% right here. And I took another buy, took it back up, and then I got out again. I was like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you let the price play. That's the smart thing to do. You let it drop. Don't touch this. If your entry is not here, then let it drop. You know,
too late. Too late. Yep.
It looks so beautiful having 200 plus pips, even on my runner from here.
I don't know, it gave you another chance here, right? So it created, if you missed it here, you still got this here.
I had this zone marked, guys. Do you know? You won't believe this. This zone marked. I had to go drive from work to home. So I had my sell order here, right here. And I was thinking 1450 or 1350. And I was confused. And I was like, lower would be better because I had to secure my TP. So I had to put my two TPs here for my two of my positions. And I had to put my sell here because I was expecting it to come back to this 30, whatever this level was earlier, fib level. And I took it and I was driving. I didn't take manually this entry, but my TP was all successful and nice. And then I got into sells and I was like, that's
beautiful.
Not too bad.
Beautiful. Very nice, Sasha. Okay, I see you.
Yeah, and I took my entry here, just like watching this 9 o'clock candle. I took my entries here. I stayed up for 1 hour and looked into this and then went to work. And so all this time it was ranging. I was not looking at it because I thought maybe it's not going to come down this level again before it makes a new high, at least somewhere here. Give me something.
Yeah, damn. Very nice. So yeah, if you see, it did this up and then down. And so now we might see something like here, down, and up, like the opposite.
A W formation that you're looking for.
Yeah, that exact. Oh well, yeah. You can see that too. Let's see.
But I am failing to find a fake out towards the top that I need to see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Those are very important. For example, everybody by now has this channel. Gold is not that sweet, you know.
Yeah, she is not nice.
No. He cannot. Gold cannot be this kind. So it has to, even, you know, a quick up, because it did not give us this 0.382. So what I see usually, if this is 0.382 level, it should at least come here, give us something. This at least this bit. Something between 0.5 and 0.38. Something between there. So that's going to be the wiki thing up. Yeah. And then it can, you know, look into plunge down again. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm after gold. No matter what it does, I'm going to grab it.
I see you. You're on it. You are gold. You feel
I am on it.
You're one with the market.
I want to observe. I want to see all whips up, down, whatever smack people around. I want to see what you're going to do.
Hey, that's how you're going to extrapolate properly and squeeze her. You're going to get every penny out of her.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, you know. I have given a lot to gold as well, and US 30. Give it back to me slowly.
Oh, yeah. It was just a loan. They're just borrowing it. We're going to take it back with interest, please. Yeah.
Oh, God, Sami, interest is haram.
I know, right? We need to take it back from them somehow.
I'm gonna take profits. Alrighty. So the 9-hour candle did not give me the buys, but gave me the bottom again. Not bad.
Seeing what if they do something like here, double bottom, shoot up, come down. Like this is a bigger W if you see it, right? Bearish W. If we break this, I'm bullish now, like a lot, right? So then I'm gonna look for another pullback. If we did, we should be getting in somewhere here or here. But if it starts breaking this, we should look for a pullback and continue up.
Gold gives you a very good chance to enter because it gives market, for example, all these New York Open or London Open. We have to just understand the setup. What is it giving us actually and
Right,
how?
exactly.
Yeah, we have to look into that only. But last night, it did not give anything. If you look at it, it did not give anything to NYSE. Not much. Not as much as for their appetite.
Let me see, I'm pulling it up. You said yesterday when? Before NYSE?
Right here. So what happened? London, yeah.
Oh, okay.
London, and then what was that? Pre-NYSE, everything 8 o'clock kept moving down. And even then at 9-ish, it didn't give nothing. And then later on, so you think that New York or any US market would be happy to, take a buy here and then just take it this much? Up to a bigger plan. Yeah. Because this is their appetite. Something like that. Yeah.
Agreed. Yeah, it's Because if you look over here, pull out my annotation. If you look over here, New York, that was New York. They bought.
Yeah, I follow.
And then here, this was in New York. In New York as well, they sold. And so here we come again. They like halfway bought, and so it's like, well, what's going on, guys? What are you up to? It's.
I need a retracement at least to somewhere here, this area, and then it will make sense to me. And even then, if they want to take it down to 85, 60, whatever, but I want to see something, at least to 50% or something.
Yeah.
If it is not coming and they're taking it down from here, I don't know how and what they're looking at, and also without faking out people. Because they have to fake out everybody to tell them that, no, we're bullish now. That's the normal way gold behaves, Something trying to grab some liquidity from here because gold needs fuel to go on the opposite side a bit further.
Like this is the gas station right here.
Yeah, this is the gas station. And if it is sitting here, it has to be for a longer time. If it is not willing to go higher or lower, then this range should be for a long time. And then they get enough fuel to even go down further from here. But again, something should come within this area.
All right, I'm back.
So actually, I just had like something come to my brain.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I like it, but so we have, remember, consolidation, and it looks like it's consolidating some more.
Yeah.
And we might get a push into the middle here.
Yeah.
To do the same thing.
We might continue down.
I'm happy with that, but give me something around 1810, 1809 area.
Yeah.
Sure, because that will take out buyers. And gold wouldn't, and that level, even if it comes down to this level, and if their next target is 80 or even 90 or
85,
89, 85, that would be more than enough. 1809 to that, then their appetite will be nice and full. I'll be happy. I mean, it should make some logic to me. I just don't see the right thing here. Yeah.
It's definitely not making sense because if they wanted to buy, they would have bought. So I think this is maybe their bigger picture, and because remember we were doing it earlier, we were back testing and seeing that this is kind of how they're moving. So I could definitely see them doing something like that. Now, if we're hanging around here for Frankfurt and London, we should maybe look to take sells. If they're still here, if they're still playing over here in London, London, we may probably be going up, or they may also fake out and then drop it down. So, I mean, a lot of things can happen. We just need more candles. We need more candles so that we can make a decision about what they're doing.
And guys, don't have FOMO. If on YouTube people can hear me, no buys and sells here. Don't get into losses.
Yeah,
Please.
this is dangerous right now.
You hear
It's
that
dangerous.
happiness fruits? Happiness was just asking about that.
Mitch, you're right. Just a few hours of wait, and then you can get more pips with more volume. What's gonna do here now? Nothing. Not even a good range. Range of $2, $3.
Yeah, not even worth it. Not worth it.
What's gonna do here now?
But yeah, I used to do that actually. I'd be like, man, I want to catch a trade, and I end up losing. And then when the actual setup comes up, which I thought it would happen, then I make my money. It's like, wow, couldn't wait, Sammy.
Yeah. By then I used to get exhausted, and that's what they're doing right now, exhausting people out.
Yep.
So this is what it is. Let's wait and watch. Something big would be coming, but just got to wait.
Yeah. So it looks like they already made their high of the week.
Abdullah is very confident, by the way. Abdullah wants bullish momentum, because by the way, he makes sense to me. Have a look at 4 hourly or 6 hourly or 12 hourly that he's looking at. He's like, whatever with the lower time frames. He's like, this area, all of this area, it is not easy to break, but it would break sometime, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, even look how this 12-hour printed with this dojis everywhere, It's almost like
so actually,
it's enticing everyone to buy right now, right?
Yeah. So I'm actually going to look at 50% of that wick on the 12-hour, and that price point is 1799.086.
From where to where? 50% from where to where?
Of that wick, of the 12-hour wick, previous wick.
Okay. Only the wick part.
Yeah, only the wick. So from here to here. And then you look at the 50 is right here, and that is 1799.080. And so we may still, come tap that and then go up.
Even to come there, either we gradually go there now just by consolidating and tap it, and then give that price for London to, trade with that and take it a bit higher or lower, whatever, Or we should go make a higher thing right now for London to give them a good price to go down. You know what I mean? And tap that area.
Yeah, I agree. So it just all depends. Either like the consolidation, and then they tap in the middle and sell, or if they're not going to just come to the middle and they come up higher, then we might see some stronger buys coming in. So it really depends where they're going to chill for London.
Mitch, I like your designing. Whatever you're trying
Beautiful
to do.
canvas.
I was just playing around with it. It just kept moving everywhere. Because I don't really know the trend lines, right? So that's what it's going to do, right? It's going to go a whole...
Sami knows them well. Sami can help you with the trend lines. He says he draws them on a higher time frame, and he does a good job.
I mean, honestly, I see people do that too. Like how you're drawing it, Mitch. Like they'll just kind of include the bodies and cut the wicks, which you're not wrong for drawing that, right? Because you probably go to a lower time frame, you're going to see the same thing. But yeah, bro. I mean, just like one rule is whether it's a monthly or a weekly trend line, those are your strongest ones, right? But you can obviously draw other trend lines. Always cut wicks and not bodies. Like for example, let me see, can I move this? Yeah, I mean, this is kind of 12 hours. iffy, but um, yeah, if you were to draw it like this, you can see it looks like they're trying to test it out. I know we cut the body here, but the point is just touch as many as you can without until you have to cut. Like go to a smaller time frame. Like show me how you would draw a trend line on a smaller time frame.
Oh, I wouldn't. I don't draw them. This was
All right, honestly, you're better off. Yeah.
this was I believe Sasha's trend line, not this hideous. It was more like here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Before I butchered it. I think that's how you had it, right, Sasha?
Yeah, I learned that one from Sami. Sami was drawing on the weekly, but not from here, this level. It was from the above one. Yeah, another peak. Yeah, peak.
Oh,
peak.
this one over here?
Yeah, join this and the second one together and see how it gives you some space.
I don't even know how I would do that.
Here, and then continue. And then, yeah, all the way on this side and see where it goes.
I have no clue. So you want me to draw a new one here? See, this trend line shit is totally new. This to me.
Yeah, honestly, bro, it's not even that serious for you to learn it, but
yeah.
It's just
the
like
red line.
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
So from there to there?
Yeah, and you're just trying to see if you can touch as many wicks without cutting any bodies. So you have your bodies and your bodies. Are you able to touch any others of these wicks without cutting bodies? I mean, that's a good line, honestly. That's fine. That's good. But yeah, so now, even if you extend this out a little, when you see price come up here, you can see that the weekly, right? So this is where they started the week, right? And you can see the space started getting wider and wider, which is kind of, obviously it showed us that they're pushing momentum down. But so if we're starting to break this, then, you know, we may start to see some upwards momentum. Because I think this was last week's low. So either they were trying to push price back down to get a big discount. This is almost like 90% off last week to blast off, or they're going to probably chill over here and maintain these lows here. Now, I don't know about this line here, right? Because everybody probably sees that. They're probably going to come take it and then come down, which would match up with this. So yeah, it all depends. Consolidation. Yeah, it's nice. I like the setup. It's clear. We know what they're doing. It's just gonna take time to see what London does, and that should give us a clue for New York. Bro, we're gonna get these pips, man. We're gonna squeeze them. Trust me.
Yeah. I think I'm out though. I don't know if this trend, the second position I knew was gonna play out. I think I took it too late. See, I don't know, so I got enough shit on my charts. I don't know if I want to add.
Yeah, bro, you got a painting.
Yeah. That's why sometimes I won't even fuck with the fibs, just because it adds. I already got a lot of shit going on.
Yeah. Honestly, you can get rid of it. You could kind of just visually see it.
Yeah, that's about right, you know, because this would be this zone here.
Yep.
This would be this zone here. I don't got nothing in here, but.
Raja Jr., drop your chart, bro. Let me see what yours is looking like for gold. What's your take on it?
A gulag chart.
Yeah, let me see what his chart looks like.
Nah, that's cool shit. He's gonna. I know
Hey,
he's gonna.
naked
try.
charts. Okay, let me see. Let me see your analysis for gold.
Every zone is something, guy. And that's a cleaned up chart.
So 1 minute.
Where you at, Raja? That you eating dinner? Eating dinner real late or?
This guy's funny.
Alright. I'm about to put you in timeout, buddy.
Put him in timeout and turn off the lights on him. Yeah, it's about to shoot up. It's about to shoot up. This is what I like to see. You got that M formation. You got them stacking, right? It should do this. Like 9 times out of 10, it'll do that. Now, yeah, I've seen it do this, but most of the time it should start to push up now. So yeah, let's see. Like it can come pierce this a little bit and then go up, but if it maintains it, it's even better. Because look at each bull candle, right? Look at that, engulfing, engulfing, engulfing. Now you got these pin bars here. I mean, it is a 1 minute. It's not as significant, but hey, that's what it's telling us.
Yeah.
Oops.
You'll go like this. Come in the settings, and you see that. You change this to pips, not money.
Yo, Mitch, are you on the east side?
Nah, I'm in what?
Oh, you're in Belgium.
No. I'm in America. We're on the East Coast. If that's
Yeah, East Coast. Yeah. So, what broker are you using?
Forex.com.
Okay.
And I got Dominion Markets as well for my gold and news. The only thing is, when I took this gold trade, I took it through my main account because I was sitting here watching, had it in a split screen. And I was like, I heard them talking about it. AU was doing a whole bunch of nothing. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Took it. Just enter, right? Didn't wait. Did it nothing. Just entered it. And it was fucking all the way down.
Damn.
Fucking here.
Damn. But you caught them buys in the morning, yeah?
Yeah, I'm holding it. This is my entry right here. This pink.
I bet. Yo. Yeah, bro. I had Forex.com, but man, I mean the leverage. I was like, bro.
I think it's actually less than that.
Leverage, right? It's like 1 to 50 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. One to 50, and then what is it on Dominion? It's like 1 to 100, I think.
Yeah. It goes up to like 500. I got 1 to 100, I believe. I believe it's up to 500. I got 1 to 100. It's a little bit better than 50 because when I play, I pay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. I got one. I got a Dominion Markets account too, and I got the Pro. I think the Pro account started confusing me with all these like options. I think it was two. I know it was two options or three.
Yeah, it was weird. Like you got that. Yeah, it was different options, and it took me forever to figure out how to actually open it. Cause you go on a website, then you gotta pull out the information to get it in, and it was just
Yeah,
weird.
yeah, yeah,
It took me a minute to fuck around with it.
yeah, yeah. It's literally the same, bro. Same, same. And then I know the blockchain takes a while, so when I sent money through Bitcoin, I was like, bro, where's my money? Like, did that hoe get lost on the internet? I had to wait. I was like, all
Yeah.
right, yeah.
So now it's better now, right? So to withdraw and shit. Now they got it. You could use your credit cards, but when I first did it, I had to do it all through Bitcoin.
Oh, for real? You can withdraw, bro. I literally just signed up with them like last week, so I didn't even. You can withdraw through your credit card now, even though you deposited with Bitcoin.
Yeah, I haven't done it yet, but
That's live.
that's what the email said, right? The newsletter. I haven't withdrawn yet from that
That's
account.
what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. Okay, I'm down for that.
The first time that shit took forever. That's why I was like, oh no 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 no. See, I got
Yeah, I
my
don't know what all
broker.
that.
I got my broker down though, so I've been with him fucking since 2017. So I know like when I take my withdrawals, it's got to be before 11:30 in the
Yeah.
afternoon, so I know that I get my on that Friday, so I know when it's coming. You know,
Damn. Look at that. Look at that shit.
flying.
She better go. She better go.
I mean, we are on the 1 minute, but that's still a fucking decent ass. Look at that on a 5.
Yeah, I want to see it break that little high, that little like that previous, just start breaking that. And so at that point, we have formed like a bullish W, right? And so we'd have something like this. I want to see something like that happen, and hopefully we can.
Yeah,
We'll
but
see. We'll practice on this.
wouldn't it have to correct? Oh, let me get my what color am I? Wouldn't it have to like correct? I see the W, right? But wouldn't it have to come down to correct like that before? Come down a little bit more, at least into here.
Honestly, they can, but
Because
they
I
don't
don't
have.
like that half-ass W's, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, but they don't have to, because if you like look at it on a 1 hour, for example. Like let's go to a higher time frame.
Let me clear that. Clear all.
Like it might be so 1 hour.
I mean, it's still got this. I'm still in
Like
it. I'm still
like
looking
even
at.
this. See, even this is like, well, it kind of came halfway, kind of not. You know, yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, that's why like I don't like to have opinions about what's gonna happen. I'm just like, bro, like let it show me its hand. Show me what you want to do. First, I want to see how it reacts here, and if not, I want to see how it reacts down here.
Yeah,
And after
I
that,
feel that because my only bias is to get money, right? Is that at the end of the
right.
day, I don't care if it's going up or down. Well, now I care if it's going up because I'm holding a position. But you know what I'm saying? That when I came into this day, I didn't care either way. I lied. AU, I was looking for a buy just because I thought we're gonna skyrocket once we start moving. We're gonna keep going because we've been falling for fucking ever.
Right.
But it's not to the point where I didn't take sales, right? I'm not like, oh, I'm looking for a buy, so that's all I'm gonna do. Look at this, we've been falling fucking forever.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
Send us here.
dude, I literally stopped following her. Like I got her ass from the top. Like if you go to the 4 hour, I got her and I just like I cut it like I was like, all right, I'm donezo now. Like these moves. And I zoom out a little. Yeah, like like right here and right here. And this was kind of tricky because we didn't get a full retracement of this leg. So, and then I had a sell stop down here. I caught that. And literally I stopped following her after that, man. Like, I just let her go. I let her go. But yeah, Like we might do something like this, but I do want to see it go to 72 in the long term.
272?
Yeah, 72. Oh.
What, tap into this?
Yeah, so go to a weekly. Where are we at right now?
We're back in 2013.
Okay, yeah. So just a basic, okay. So just that basic retest of the neckline, right? But I do see, if you zoom in a little to just like here, the side of the screen, yeah. So you have, right, like one, you had a block right here. Two, you had a zone right here, right? And then you had this big engulfing candle right here. So somewhere in here, probably, this is like the next major area that I'm looking at for buys, possible buys, because at the minimum, if you do a fib from here to here, you're gonna see that this is like the 38, I believe, between 38 and 50. And we're okay with that. So we may have some kind of retracement there. Yeah, perfect. And look, and your line's right there too. So that's what I'm gonna be looking for. Either that, and I know it's the 70, but looking at the top of it too. And then top, looking at the low, and then the middle. Because right here, probably we're gonna test this. Right? Because every time we break, we break structure and it goes up, whatever it does, it's gonna come back and test the neckline. And so one, you have, if I can make this smaller, you have a leg here, and you have a leg here, here, and here, right? At the same time, in this area, right here, this area right there, there's this leg, like, you see this down movement, and then up, and then down, and then back up. So now it looks like we have a neckline here, and then we have the bigger W here, right? And we have that top neckline. So there's like this whole area right here it can come and tap into. I know it's like the 73, but I feel like they're gonna like come wick down and do some BS. So I'm just letting them look out for that as well. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna come back down here, bro. That's crazy. Were they pushed out of there?
Yeah, I don't see it in the near future to come back down here.
Definitely
This
not.
was coronavirus, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
No, you have to withdraw original amount through Bitcoin first.
So like whatever amount you put into Bitcoin, you gotta pull it out.
Before you can start doing
Credit card.
I don't know. I'm afraid to do a withdrawal now and get Bitcoin and Bitcoin drops or some shit,
Yeah, I'm not about it, man. I'm good. I'll wait till just build it until it starts going up again.
Yeah. I did withdraw out of it once though, cause I caught a nice move.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, that's good, bro. I mean, yeah, I feel that because one, the fees. Two, it could just drop some more. It's like I'm good. I'm good. I want to get the max I could. I'm not trying to pay you guys some more. Like, let's see Bitcoin right now. It's at 31, 32 almost. Not bad.
AJ was saying it was going down to 10K.
Yep. I think so. I know some people are gonna want to buy like 20, 21K, 22K, but we'll see what happens.
Come on, you could do it just a little bit higher. Oh, slow session, right? I'm gonna hop off and it's gonna start flying.
Saying.
Hey, Steve. I just seen your message. Now we was into it.
Good morning, Steve.
But let's see. To the moon. I did say I was only going 7 pips, but I don't want to see it come into tap that. If this plays out while I'm still here during Asian in the next 20 minutes, I'm instead of closing and leaving a runner, I'm gonna flip to try and get this to come back down to sell to my entry again, and then add to this position here. Gold can't. You could come down to get. You gotta stop at this 1800. So Sasha could get into there. Are you in these sales, Sam?
Yeah, bro, I'm in the sales still. Okay, AU moving another 8 pips. Just keep going.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm up 31.5 pips from my initial AU trade this morning.
Nice, nice. Looking like gold's pushing down.
Which is crazy because AU's pushing up.
Yeah.
Which is, that's why is the back testing that I was doing on this is kind of hard, right? I'm fucking pulling this shit apart from every time frame. Cause it's got to be a correlation. It's just how to spot it, right?
Yeah, it's like at certain times, and I don't know, like sometimes it's correlated, sometimes they don't want to, but like overall, like it does definitely correlate. But then again, I don't like to do that as much. But
well, I'm not trying to like make it my main, you know what I'm saying? Just to confluence to see.
Right. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Cause I'm gonna start open a swing account, right? And I'm gonna start swinging it. So I'm trying to see if that'll give me better understanding of where AU's going.
Yeah. Definitely. I'm gonna like I love swinging. That's how I learned really in the beginning, or what I developed into. And I'm definitely looking to swing AU from that price range I told you between 70 and 72, 70, like somewhere there, right? Like we need to see how we're gonna get there, and then from there, I'm gonna position myself and just let it rip because this is gonna push up more. They're gonna completely kill off the dollar, and AU is gonna push up, and gold's gonna everything's gonna push up. So it's honestly a great time. It's a great time to be alive for us, for Forex, for stocks, for cryptos, anything, because they're really killing the dollar. Like they're gonna kill it. And yeah, man. So I mean, I'm glad we know that I came into this, and we know how to trade, and because big things are coming, and if you're a trader, you can leverage yourself properly.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm back. This candle is back down again?
Yeah, waiting for you to get your entry. You wanted it, right? That's what you wanted? Or you entered already?
It's too low to sell.
Oh, no, I thought you was looking for your buys. Or you wanted to sell to your buy, right?
I am going to look into nothing at this point, but I have my runners.
Yes. See? That's why I have my runners.
I have my runners from 30s area as well, and from this 23.5 areas as well. But I just need to understand the price action. That's all what mainly is the thing. Mainly is the thing. Okay, so what are we doing? So 2 hour about to close, absolutely bearish with no cockpit. That's interesting.
The 2 hour?
Everything. Yeah, sometimes I look at 2 hours as well, but everything on this chart is just telling me it's just about to drop. Look at the 4 hour candle.
I know we got 2 hours left on that 2 hour or that 4 hour candle. 10 minutes left on this 2-hour candle.
Do you know it can also bring 72, 77, even 70s if it is going to be bearish now? There was an order block at 85, isn't there? Yeah, there is an order block. I remember when we last time went to 90s. Yeah, last time went to 90s. I bought from 90s and I was looking at that 85 area if it is going to drop further or not. So I scaled in. So there is an order block, but I forgot the time frame. I have to look at it again.
Talking about this one right here? On the 30 minute?
No. I'm talking about 85 area. If it goes down, 85, 86,
okay.
right at the left. Yeah. And that was on, I'm just checking what time frame was that. Yep, I got it. Did you find it? Yeah. Yep. This section here is consolidation. So it's even on a higher time frame. If you're going to go to 6 hours, maybe see how does it look like on 6 hours?
Oh, let me just mark it so I don't lose it.
Yeah, that's the one.
So which one?
It's this box right there. Yeah, now on 6 hours it's nothing. It's better be on, because this order block was retested at 92 level earlier when we came down, rejected from there, took a nice buy, and went all of this one, the one you have here.
Oh.
So it respected here.
Oh look, it's on a 2-hour. Is that where we just marked it at?
Yeah, this area you marked right now. Can you make it zoom in, zoom out? I can't zoom in so that I can see the candle formation. I can't, it's not very visible. Yeah, this one here. Yes, this is an order block. Because you see, what's that? Yeah. And then why people are saying it's 77, 72. I heard someone analysis yesterday and they said we can tap into even this area because we have a nice support here, I think. Here. But I think we should face something here before we come down here, if we have to come down. But we are not coming down, trust me. This is all what I'm just looking at it. I wanted to give me something so that I can take a nice entry and then go down. Give me an entry.
No, I'm cool with us getting an entry because then I could get out, right? Because that's where I wanted to get out this morning and I didn't, or we never got there.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I know, totally. So it has to give me an entry to sell because we are not selling here. Look at this 2-hour. Oh God, this is so cool. Look, this is how it is forming, like this, and it should make another white candle here, and then another candle here, like this, and then what we are doing is just replicating this section, maybe even just with one candle, like that. Oh, sorry, my candle formations are terrible. I'm so sorry. Let me use a proper triangle. So like this, and then maybe something like that, and then one big candle like that, or like that, or like that, and then like that.
I'm cool with skipping this candle here, right?
Yeah, Mitch, let's get those big candles. Sasha, make it happen.
By the way, I have seen it. Remember when it was dropping back at 16-ish something area? We have the same kind of formation. If you go maybe to 4-hour or daily, go to daily on a high time frame. You see this? Right? Go down to 1600s, please. Yeah, this type of formation. and then it went up. Like
Yep. I see that.
yeah, so that's I've seen that a few times before.
Right here.
Yeah, right here. So this is how gold tries to do stuff, and we can watch it on a smaller time frame as well. Who's this guy? Thank you, D-Man. He said we are awesome, and I believe him.
Yeah. I don't know if you tune in and you should gotta tune in tune in the morning at the live trading lounge. Everybody's sleeping now, but everyone else is. We get it popping there too. Look at all these wicks, man. This 12 hour looks like fucking AU for a second there. I had to look and see where we're at.
Yeah.
That is true. And you know why? Because gold is more volatile. If you just do it on a higher time frame, you will find the same kind of thing pattern.
Yeah. Oh, you're in the Asian time zone? Ah, so is Sasha, right? I don't know what it's only a few hour difference, right?
Yeah, I don't know which part, but Philippines here, Singapore, Thailand, Indonesia, they're all close by with the same zone.
What made you go to Asia, if you don't mind me asking? Or
His wife.
Tijuana? He says he's American, but he lives in Tijuana.
Yeah, I know a lot of people, they marry there and then move there.
Yeah, he went for the ladies. Oh, okay, nice. Study Chinese. So you're planning on going back to Hawaii? Gold, what you doing?
Moving in the wrong direction.
Moving in the wrong direction. Oh god, yeah. So.
Because now AU's starting to follow it, man.
So that's the thing. Like, look, go to EU, and you can stay on the 30 or 15-minute, whatever. I see every time we have accumulation like this, and price pushes away, it's gonna come back, and that's a guarantee, 100%. But what's not guaranteed is it gonna pull back and continue, or is it gonna come down? So I seriously, I passed like a challenge, like one of the FTMO challenges, by just trading this style. So when it would do this and it would break out, I would try to catch it with like doing a fib from here to here, getting the minus 27 and buying. And if it were to take me out, I'd have a sell stop ready right here. And, you know, knowing that we would make a lower low. And so I'd catch like some, you know, quick pips like that. And if it wanted to push back up, I had a buy stop above where price stopped, you know? So it's like you're cornering it. Like wherever she wants to go, we can go. But Yeah, it's tricky right now. I don't know why the dollar is getting strength right now. It's kind of weird, right? It's like it's not its session, but
He said nope 33 years later.
damn.
Now
Okay,
you're
very
more
nice.
than
Very nice.
fluent in Chinese, huh? Or Mandarin. Which one you speak? Mandarin? Oh, I'm cool with that 30-minute close on AU. I don't like how that 15 is, but
Yeah, I don't like that either, man. That's
but that 30, I'm just gonna stick at the 30. I like the 30.
yeah. If we like that, we'll stay on the 30. We'll stay on 30.
I don't know. It did kind of close strong, but it didn't break down. Didn't come break below.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it maintains that low that it tapped into, that zone,
Yeah.
and we should be okay. Yeah, and especially if it starts breaking above this, oh yeah, we're good to go.
That 50 EMA don't. It's gonna smash it back down.
Is that your entry? This pink line?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why there's two there, but I got my other one. No, this is my original still running from earlier.
So let's see if it's gonna respect this. And then, yeah, let's see what happens there.
And we'll wait. We got it's 11 o'clock. Wait till 11:15. Let this 15-minute candle close and. I should have closed that 7 pip. That was my initial trade on AUD, and then that's when I keep it up. That's where I fuck up, right?
What? You're not being what? Not holding, not being patient. What is it?
Changing my so originally I was coming in at when I took this, I said, oh, I'm only taking it up 7 pips. I'm gonna let it close 90%, let it run. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna let it go to 9, 10 pips, and then we came exactly 7 pips from my entry, and then fucking.
Yeah, bro.
So I would have,
Tell me about it.
It would have been there, right? But then I fucking.
Yo, man, the Forex gods were giving it to you.
Yeah.
I gave you what you asked for.
To the T, and then.
Like, you don't want it. You don't want it. Give it back to us.
Yeah, exactly.
You didn't keep your word, bro. We're gonna come back. see, more often than not, you're right before you even enter the trade, because that's like the most clarity you have. And yeah, it's always during the trade that we like adjust the plan or
And that's
like,
when you fuck it up.
yep, for real. So what I think probably is gonna happen right now is they're gonna push it maybe back to here or back to here, and then we can either keep going or from here it will come down. But this should be the pivotal point. I know it's a 15-minute, it's a small time frame, but you know, if we're looking at it like that, then we should see it come back to 540 at least. And we'll see what happens. And on top of that, there's no bottom wick over here, so tricky stuff. But you know, yeah, exactly. The daily looks good. Like I like the daily.
The daily's fucking beautiful. I think I'm gonna just keep this one on.
Yeah, this one, yeah, I like that one. But this one might come back and test the close of this here. Oh, it did already. See, so
which is why I took it when it came back up into here, because we created that down wick for the day, which is where we're gonna come back and test up in here.
Right. So, interesting.
Which, all I know is that
Which, do you want to have a look at DXY as well and see how the dollar is, where it is right now on daily, maybe?
Oops.
So there is an upward cup type of thing that it is making.
Upward what?
Is it DXY?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this formation.
Oh, that cup you guys were talking about the other day?
Yeah, I see the W kind of formation. If you zoom out
that's not a cup, right?
No, it looks like W to me now. God, Michelle identifies them so well. Yeah, can you zoom out a little bit more, because it is coming down. It is dropping. Yeah, so you see, it's been dropping, and then you have this W. You call this Sami? You look at M's and W's as well. Tell me, what do you see here?
So let's see. So this is, I feel like it's all a fluke. Like this is all a lie. Like this is actually it wasn't a surprise, this run that they had to the upside. Right? Because we know, like this move right here, we know what their plan is. I thought they would hold this, but they actually ripped straight through it, which is cool, right? Like I wasn't surprised. But we can see straight off the bat, right? This double bottom that they have, right? Somewhat. I know it's slightly higher, but still. All their positions, they're running from here, and so I think we may tap into here and then make a way down. But see, the thing is, Sasha, I think something aggressive is going to happen. So it may be this zone, and this might be like something minor. But you can see, look at these orders stacked here.
Yeah, and the same formation could be repeated in this area. Why don't you expect it to be the same?
It can be the same. You're right, because it can probably mirror. It can just chill here, and then.
And sometimes it does. Can you zoom into this red box here, Mitch, so that I see highs kind of.
Okay, yeah, just zoom out just a little bit. Okay, perfect. Look at this. Y'all see this gap right here? Like this is the only type of gap I like to look at. And so if you do notice that, so when there's a gap here, you can draw it as a zone. You can do something like this, but I don't like to do that. I look for price was here, it dropped, it went up, down, and so now I'll use this as a zone. So let me delete that. So now the real zone, which we're holding right now, is this. Let me see if I can make it smaller. But yeah, like this.
Okay, where the price is right now, this one here, have a look. If we draw and see on a smaller scale, what do we expect? Because this has a certain pattern that it is into at the moment, and if it is going to retrace, it is due retracement as well. Do you believe that?
Yeah, it's due for retracement, and that pattern that we see it like kind of coming up like this. What is this? 30-minute.
Small of a time frame for you.
Yeah, you can go back to the daily 4 hour, but the way it's shooting up like this, right, coming up like this, most of the time that's it's a bullish flag, but it's kind of like the pole is here and it's going up. I don't like these as much. They can do this, but I doubt it. So probably what's going to happen is they will drop it a little in this area. They'll maintain this, push it up, and then maybe come back down. So they're definitely going to take this, because if you look, right, if I included this as the zone, like, right, so this is something like what Ray studies. She'll tell you that, you know, this is like her zone. You can see that we came here, 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 and it's not like when price comes here, we want to see a reaction, push away, right? Or like even a little, just break a low. It's not doing anything. It's sitting here. So same concept, like when we talk about, right, we have a high and then it comes down and then it comes back up, and now we're like accumulating, right below this high. And on top of that, it looks like we're wedging upwards into it. So they're going to keep building, pop up, right? And then probably we could be heading back down. So it depends how they're going to play it, but for sure, we're gonna go up. Like I can see them popping it up. I do see this is a bearish pin bar. This is also a bearish pin bar, but the way they're playing, it looks like they don't want to play nice. Something's going on here.
Yeah, something is going on, and something is a bit due for some sort of a move, maybe.
Yep.
Or some bit more consolidation and then a move, but something is due in this area, because even if I see on a shorter, smaller time frame, for this move, I see that this area, that the current area, we need to maybe, you know, push up a bit again, retest the highs or something of that sort, and then come down, because it has dropped.
Yeah.
It has, I don't know why gold, it is dropping. Yesterday it dropped and gold dropped too, you know?
Yeah, see, so that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It should not be having a bearish candle, whereas gold having a very big bearish candle.
Yeah.
So that means that they're not correlated to each other at the moment, and it needs to be corrected. So when this needs to be corrected, so gold might have done whatever it had to do, but it needs to be corrected, because I don't know, do you look at US 10Y?
US 30?
US 10 yield.
Oh, the 10-year bond? No, I don't.
That is more that has more effect on gold than DXY. So for example, if one yield is showing very bullish momentum at the moment, then gold will go bearish, has to. And if you look at the DY, then it will disrespect, the gold will disrespect DXY and follow what US 10Y is doing, bond yield, 10-year yield. So when I am looking at that chart, US 10Y, if you guys want to have a look, its symbol is US 10Y. You see two very, very inversely proportional to gold.
Oh, it's just been downtrending.
Yeah, because gold is being
Which one is it?
Going up.
This one?
US 10Y.
And why?
Right.
This one here.
Turn white.
Oh,
That one.
The
that one, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, the first one. And have a look at daily, please. And zoom in on this area and you'll be able to see. Bulls, two bullish candles and two bearish on gold. Before that, we were having a good bearish momentum pushing gold up. So this is inversely proportional, usually. During news and volatile events, none of them correlate at all. All three of them, none of them.
Of course, they're trying to confuse people.
I don't see that happening. But normally, when there is no news right now, it is inversely proportional. So if this is making one move, then gold is following this more than following what it is against. For example, we are trading gold against USD. So this is more, this has more effect. I've observed it a few times before as well. But so one of the two has to fix themselves so that DXY and all these three can come back to the right.
Yeah, because nothing's making sense what they're doing.
Yeah.
Sasha, it's Steve. Sasha, are you sure it's the US government bonds 10-year yield or the actual US government bonds 10-year? Because I'm looking at that, it's a completely different chart.
It's US 10-year yield for sure, 100%. You can
It's
Google
the
it.
yield, is it? Okay.
Yeah, you can Google it and you'll be able to see. And at many places, they have tried to explain the correlation between the three. And gold is at 1798 now. Check that out.
Ah.
Yeah, so I'm looking at this one and I want to see, it's like hardly 30 pips now from the bottom that we have there.
So now I'm gonna get into some shit because I removed my stop loss. And
What do you mean? Why didn't you close at break even?
because I'm still hasn't touched my entry yet.
Yeah, but when it's so bearish, it's better you have your stop loss at break even and then take another entry whenever it's gonna come back and settles down, because
When they reveal their hands, yeah.
because I don't see bullish until it's 11, right? 12, 13, 1 o'clock and then 2 o'clock. So because London Open might reverse this move a little bit, or pre-London. But before that, even if it wants to continue down 89, whatever, it can just do that.
Okay, you convinced me. Stops are at break even.
Yeah, straight up, bro. Especially on gold, like that's literally how I've been profitable with gold.
I was just gonna eat some of my profit from yesterday to hold this position.
Hang in there. You will get a nice one. Why risk it at this point? Doesn't make sense. Let it go where it wants to go. When you see the sign of reversals, Mitch, that's when you want to enter.
Yeah, straight up. I've been like for example, like that move that happened today. Like right when it does that, take something, go break even. Took me out. I re-entered at the 70.5, got in again, took profit at the high, put it at break even. But I did end up closing that manually. That was an error. I shouldn't have closed it. But even then, that's really how I've been eating off gold. Like not leaving positions too long, always taking something, going break even. Like break even has saved me so many times. Even if it goes in the direction, like I'm okay with that as long as I'm preserving my account, man. Yeah, like I learned the hard way for eating through my account.
Because how I look at it is that we can always re-enter. We can
Yeah.
always take a maybe small position, not that huge, but we can always re-enter. But once we are in a drawdown, we're stuck.
You're right.
Look at the weekly formation right now.
Yeah.
Let's go down to the shops. Do you need anything?
We might have made, like, that's what I'm thinking, right? Like Tuesday, like usually Tuesday or Wednesday, you make the weekly high or the weekly low. And so in this case, we have a low that hasn't been, it has been reached. So I don't know, it's really tricky. It's tricky because we have a high, we have a low, and it's like we're ranging in between. So that indecision candle really influenced this week, but we'll see. Tomorrow is like maybe our last good opportunity. Fridays are good too, but it's Friday and we don't want to overtrade or do too much, right? Just kind of take it easy. But,
yeah, of course. When you don't see the setup, it doesn't make a point, and it will give you an entry.
Yeah. But yeah, it can flip easily. I mean,
if it is, look, we're in Asian. If we're in Asian and this is happening, can it continue through London and New York? That does not make sense to me.
I know it doesn't make sense, but you know what? They totally can.
Really? When did it happen last time? Show me.
Where did it happen last time?
Yeah.
There, let me see.
Okay, it shouldn't be correlated to a news, though. I'm telling you here.
Yeah, no. So look at like July 13th.
Oh no, pandemic. Go back. I'm not looking at that area. It melted, and I know how it did. And I was thinking.
No. This year, like this week, this previous week, last week.
Oh, is it? Okay, July 13th.
Yeah, go to July 13th.
Okay, I'm here.
Or actually even July 6th. Go to July 6th. Like go to the 15-minute chart.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay. July 6th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, yes. Okay, let me point it out. With this right here. This. See this? This was in Asia.
Mm-hmm.
And we just never came back. It just made this low. Like what I'm trying to say is we can push away from Asia and just go that direction. And you had London and then New York, and then they consolidate, stack a little more back to this, and then they pushed up some more. So I could see them pushing away from Asia. Like London and New York doesn't have to make the high, but
there is retracement, isn't it? There is, if you draw the fib, okay, from where you're starting, show me.
Right here, right? What? I don't know where exactly is Asia right here?
I don't know what's this time. I can tell at my end.
This is Asia right. What's that? 6 o'clock, 7, 8. Right
It's probably 16 o'clock, huh? 16 or 17 o'clock. Oh, right there. Yeah.
All right. So you see that Asia had a pullback, which we did not have. Then it pushed up, and you see this move. If you look at the fib, it will give you good amount of retracement here.
Yeah. No, I agree.
And then you have a proper nice moves, and it is retracing at every level. Now come down to 15 minutes where we are at right now. So if I am looking at it, I do not see nice retrace. So if I am going to look, we came down, we retraced a bit. We came down, we came back here. Yeah, but this zone at all was never tested. And this one bullish candle cannot give me this without retesting or tapping any of these areas. Like, not at all. Tapped. Yeah, I think it's not tapped at all.
Yeah, something's up.
Yeah, and it looks kind of imbalanced to me. And even if they, for example, they want to take it down further, yeah, so they can come down to here. I'm saying it is a possibility, but not to where we see that it is breaking that 90 area and going further down from there.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. And even if they do want to go down there, they have to come back to these highs, to that resistance that was formed, and take those people out. It just doesn't make sense right now. Like,
it
how it's
wouldn't.
dropping. And Mitch, if you draw your fib from the low from NY open to this, to that high. Let's see. It looks like it's kind of at the 79.
Wait, draw from here to here or up so way?
No, from the low, from here to like here. Yeah. And it should be right now like at the 79. So technically it should be pushing away back up. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Literally. And the 70.5 is like right in the middle. So it's there. You have the 78, 79, and the 618. So
even if it wants to come down to minus 27, whatever that was, that wouldn't break my 89 area. It'll just tap, and it has to be like a liquidity grab thing, quick, and it should not stay here for long.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
So that level should be right here. That minus 27 should be somewhere here.
Okay.
Somewhere there, and then like that should be maximum before this happens.
Yes, exactly.
But that's it for me, guys. I'm heading off.
Yes.
All right, take it easy, bro.
Have a good one. See you guys in a few hours.
You too, man. Sure. I'm about to take a nap myself.
Thanks, Mitch.
Later.
Thanks, Sammy. Thanks, Mitch. Thanks, everybody.
Sasha, what time is it for you? It's like 1 p.m.?
11:27 a.m.
Oh, 11:27. Okay. It's 10:27 p.m. for me.
You're like, because you're with Michelle. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it is. She just subtract an hour and give me a discount.
Yep, that's it.
Whereabouts are you, Sammy?
I'm in Houston.
Oh, okay. Right.
With Michelle, yeah, they're the gang.
Ah, right, okay. Cool.
Gang. Yep.
Excellent.
Alrighty.
Do y'all want the stream or no?
Shut it down. I think in 1.5 hours or so, you're gonna see Najim appearing here with the 4-hour setups.
Yes, we will. So until then, guys, I will see you probably in London. I may tune in for Najim too. But
You'll see. Yeah, I'll have to.
Hey guys. Bye.